Okay, Mr. Peterson, can you tell me what plane models you have here, the planes that you flew during your career?
Yeah, the F-86, and that's kind of in the colors, a little different from our squadron in that, but the F-86 I flew in Korea. And then when I came back and I was instructing, I flew the 51 here out at Luke Air Force Base, instructing fighter weapons there, and also in the Arizona Air Guard. And then down at the Tucson Air Guard, I transferred down there to fly fighters, and I was flying the F-100. This one here is a model of the F-100.
This room I don't do much with.
And then this is the 104. I flew here at the Phoenix Air Guard during the Berlin crisis in '61 and '2, where we deployed to Germany, flying the F-104. That's a Mach 2 fighter. And this one is a DC-9, Douglas DC-9 that I flew and I instructed on in the airline then. That was our first jet. And the next one after the DC-9s, I flew, it was Air West then, and that's a Boeing 727, the yellow one here. And then in 1985, I flew the V-50, the 757, Boeing 757, and then I retired in '88.
And which is your favorite aircraft of all the aircrafts yet you flew, if you have a favorite? Is it hard to pick?
Well, no, I'd say the most exciting plane I ever flew was the 104. That's the one I mentioned. It'll go Mach 2. It'll go above Mach 2 even.
Twice the speed of sound.
That was the most outstanding aircraft I've flown, and just very exciting.
And why is that the best? Is it because it's the fastest, or was there other things about it that made it the best for you?
Well, it was very powerful, and it would really set you back in the seat. Well, you could point that thing up and be up at 40,000 feet in a minute.
Wow.
It was an awesome aircraft, and the maneuverability was just outstanding. There's so many superlatives about the 104 outside of that was the best, but all of them were interesting. I enjoyed flying all the airplanes.
Right.
These are just some of them. I've flown others too. But.
And what year did you fly these 104s?
The 104s, we got them in 1961 and went to Germany in the summer of '61. And then came back in the summer of '62, and somewhere around in the fall, against our wishes, they took our 104s away and made it a transport base and flying the C-97. So,
oh.
That was a step down to fly, to go from a Mach 2 aircraft, down to nothing.
And can you tell me about what you have in this glass case here, your shadow glass here, with your medals?
Yeah, that's. I have a sheet of what they all are. I couldn't say what outside of like the Distinguished Flying Cross is up there, and the air medals there on missions, and I was presented my award at Luke Air Force Base after I came back from Korea for my Distinguished Flying Cross and the Air Medal.
And how did you earn the Distinguished Flying Cross? What was that from?
Well, just I couldn't say which flight or fight they said was noteworthy to give it to me. I guess it was all the combat missions I was in. They'd say, well, if you were in 50 air combat situations with the MiGs, well, you certainly deserve a flying
So it was
cross.
because of Korean War then. It was because of your Korean War
Although I
combat
didn't
flying.
shoot any down, I never lost my leader.
Right.
We were in many
And you
fights.
survived all those dogfights with the MiGs. So
Oh, yeah.
this is from your Korean War then. Wow, that's
Yeah,
really.
that's right.
And when was this awarded to you? 1952, it looks like.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. So that was just after you got back.
Yeah, it was out at the
Korean Theater of Operation, extraordinary achievement while participation in aerial fight. Korean Theater of Operation. That's awesome. And then, so was there a ceremony when they presented this to you, or how did they
Yes.
give this to you?
Look, I wasn't the only one. There was probably about 10 of us that were from Korea, and the other pilots, they were instructors out at Luke Air Force Base also.
Okay.
Some came back with me, so they presented with the medals and that there.
That's great.
Yeah.
And did you receive a promotion as a result of this Distinguished Flying Cross? Did they give you a
No.
promotion with it, or just?
No, you don't get a promotion with it, no.
Oh, you don't? Oh, okay. And then what is this air medal here?
But that's the air medal. That's for the flying over there too.
Okay, so this is also for Korea.
Yeah.
Wow, that's great.
Yeah. And here's my other lone picture, and that was on my plane that I got assigned me, and that was.
In Korea.
That was your own plane,
Yeah,
F-86
yeah,
in
it
Korea.
was, I'd say probably, best I can tell, maybe December of '51 or something like that.
Wow.
Yeah, it was actually from a little picture that I found, and we saved it and had it blown up on the 5x7 here. But it was just deteriorated. Unfortunately, I had a lot better pictures.
It's still a good picture, though.
But that's all. I
Wow.
have.
Thank you, Mr. Peterson. This is really amazing.
The other thing that you might
Yes.
find interesting.
Uh-huh.
I'll get this out of the way here. This is the book on the air war in Korea, and it's quite interesting and involved in all the action, not only Air Force but Navy and all the different aircraft, and they have a list of all the air races in the Korean War.